Cheers, guys. Epics 911. We just went through what they're dubbing the storm of the century around here, living on the west coast of Canada in the Lower Mainland, which is the name for the suburb cities that surround Vancouver. I have been without power for 2 days. 2 freaking days. Do you know what that does to a guy like me who depends on power, who depends on gaming? It means none of this, and none of that stuff behind me. Guys, dudes, shit got real. I was jonesing. It was tough. And if it was not for the extended Mugen battery of my 3DS, shit would have got real fast. Because I would have eaten through that 5-hour charge like nobody's business. Thank God I had that Mugen battery and it's 15 hours. I actually used all 15 hours within the last day and a half of no power. Thankfully, was able to go to a buddy's house who has power early, and I was able to recharge it. And I was about to put myself through the arduous task of another night without power, consoled only by the fact that I had my 3DS when power miraculously finally came back. Not good. This is the longest in my life I've ever been without power, guys. Except if you count that other evil, camping. Camping trips. I'm looking at you, camping trips. Why would you purposely remove yourself from technology and gaming? All the things that you love. I love the outdoors. Don't get me wrong, guys. All right? Love the outdoors. You pick the campground. I'm going to join you for s'mores. I'm going to join you for a hike. Hell, we can sing Kumbaya. But when dusk settles in and you go to your cold, hard, floored, tent sleeping bag, I'm going to go to the 3-star hotel 4 blocks outside of the campsite and crack open my iPad or 3DS. Because I don't do that part of camping. For the exact same reason. You're putting yourself in the primitive position of like a zombie apocalypse for absolutely no good reason. You can see the outdoors during the daytime. Why do you got to sleep there? What is good about that experience? There's nothing good about that. There's no technology. It's cold. It's hard. It sucks. We are 21st century people with 21st century technology. Let's use it. Anyways, that was the arduous tenure of my last 2 days. My sordid first world problem. What first world problems have you guys had to live through? Have you had to go through what I just went through? And don't get me wrong, this was no Katrina. This was no Thai tsunami. As far as I know, nobody was killed. I think actually one lady, I think, was hurt really bad walking with her daughter and a tree hit her or something. But being without technology for 2 days was tough. Was tough. Again, if not for the extended Mugen battery. That sounds like a plug. It's not, but it should be, because the Mugen extended battery saved my ass. 15 hours of game of goodness. Take that power failure. Take that BC Hydro. Driving around today, it literally looked like the zombie apocalypse. Gas stations had massive lineups. I've got a gas card for Shell gas stations, and literally it took me 4 Shell gas stations before I finally found a gas station that had power, only to wait in line for 45 minutes to be told that all they had left was Supreme, which is basically the highest quality blend. Again, I have a gas card, so I don't care, so I took the Supreme. But holy shit, people were lined up at Starbucks just to get hot meals. I mean, it showed you how inadequately prepared we are here in Vancouver. If the earthquake, the big one, and we live right on the ring of fire, ever happened, we'd be fucked. Big time. Bad. Because what I saw out there was chaos. I mean, trees on power lines almost on every block. One house completely crushed in half with a tree. Lots of car damage, lots of debris everywhere from trees. But still, yes, I know there are much worse storms, and we got really lucky. And part of this is a bit of a joke video. The part that wasn't a joke was the living without tech. That's the tough part. As always, guys, till next time, Let me know what you think. What first world problems, first world sacrifices have you had to live through? I'm curious. I want to know. Have you been almost 48 hours without technology? Shit sucks. Shit sucks. Cheers, guys. As always. Now I got to find a beer. All I got is warm beer. All I got is warm beer. You know how horrible that is? That's horrible. All right. Off to get my warm beer. Let me know what you guys think. Tell me about your first world problems. Till next time, I will have a retro video and a couple of reviews coming this week for sure. As always, guys, cheers.